Hello and welcome to Mystically Speaking. I'm your host, Tanya, and today I'm doing the readings for June 19th through the 25th of 2023. I'm going to do all signs starting with Aries, and I'm going to pick a card for each sign. I'm going to give a little guidance and some advice, and let me know what you think. All right. Let's see what we got starting with Aries. Aries, we have the Knight of Wands. Well, that means you need to go for something. Go, go, go. Aries is all about go, go, go anyways. Well, this is, hey, you really need to go. This is like something that's been tugging on you to get done, or, something you're passionate about, because wands are passion. It has to do with career too. So something you're passionate about, you should just go after. So this is your confirmation to go after it. All right, Aries. It's also a fire sign, so fire card. So it's all about you just going after what it is that you want to go after. Next up, I have Taurus, and for Taurus, we have the King of Wands. So instead of going after something, you've already got it, Taurus. You've got it all. You're sitting on your throne and you're contemplating all the great things you've done, how lucky you are, how victorious you've been. So this is a great card. So this is a week of seeing how things can work out for the better, seeing how confidence can really make things happen. All right, Taurus. So have confidence, sit in your throne, be comfortable, just be you, because this is a time for you're comfortable with who you are for this week. Next up, I have Gemini, and this is happy birthday, Gemini, because this week is your last week of your birthday. And it's a time to kind of look at things from a different perspective. So, yeah, you're kind of like, well, my birthday's here. I'm growing up. Things are happening. Things are changing. And you're looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe you want to start over, reinvent yourself. Or maybe you want to stick with what you've been doing. You just want to do it with a little bit of a different flair. The hangman wants you to just kind of look at things from a different perspective. All right. Next up, I have Cancer. All right, Cancer, what do we have for June 19th through the 25th for Cancer? Well, Cancer is hitting it right on the money. Look at that. Their goals, look at this. Cancer, if you have goals, this is a great time to hit those goals. If you know a Cancer, tell them to go for it. This is a great time to go for it. Go for what it is that you want, okay? Have goals and go after them. This is a great time to make it happen, all right? Make it happen, Cancer. All right, next up we have Leo. All right, Leo, what's in the cards for you? Give and receive, the Six of Pentacles. All right, so this is a card. You are not only the receiver, but you're also the giver. So this is a card of giving and receiving. I'm going to say my guidance for this is to learn how to give and receive in a way that you always win, in a way that you feel like you always win, at least, right? So, and make everyone feel like a winner. This is a time where, unfairness, sitting there like this, just being like, everything's unfair. It's not a time for that anymore. This week is time to say, all right, how could we share the responsibilities? How could we share in the things that are happening, in whatever's happening, whether it's good or bad, like how can we share in that? So this is a card just saying it's time to share. It's time to give and receive. And that means even receiving help, All right. Next up is Virgo. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo in the cards? Temperance. That's all about compromise. Virgos know a lot about compromise because they're numbers people, right? You guys know, you could figure out how to compromise, how to find solutions. You analyze things and you're good at like picking up on things. So the Temperance card is all about finding a balance. So for this week, I would say find a balance, find solutions, find ways to do things that you want to do them that just require a little bit of a compromise. It's okay. It'll turn out better than you thought. Okay. All right, Virgo. It'll turn out better than you thought. Next up, we have Libra. What's in store for Libra? Ooh, a new beginning. And this is air, and this is truth. This is just like the universe saying, here you go, you're going to be victorious. and just giving you what you need to move on. So you're getting exactly what you need to keep moving forward. Okay. So this is a great week to look out for an opportunity, to look out for the help you need. The universe is literally giving it to you. It's saying, here you go. This is what you've been wanting. All right, Libra. So be open to getting and receiving what it is that you've been wanting. It's going to be right in front of your face. Okay. It's the best way I could put it. It's going to be right in front of your face. Next up is Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm excited to see what card we get. I hope it's a good one. Really need a good card. I did the monthly readings and ours were all challenging cards. So I'm hoping at least for this week, it's not that bad. All right. Let's see how this week is going to be. And the same card we got in the monthly reading, Scorpio, a card of struggle, of pain, forgiveness, things just being treacherous. I know for me, I've been in a crisis for the last month. So this card really represents that. So Scorpio, things are tough right now. Learn forgiveness, make yourself comfortable however you can. Get yourself the chocolate ice cream, even if it's bad, just eat it. You know, just do everything you need to be comfortable because you're going through this struggle. And my advice is just open your heart, love is always the answer. I know this is in your mind a lot. Like there's a lot of thinking and like unfairness and sadness and there's just all these feelings because you're thinking about like how bad this was or how bad this is. So my guidance to you is to compartmentalize things. And I said this in the monthly, but if there's something you have to deal with, say, okay, I'm going to deal with this on, Monday at 3 or Wednesday at 4. And until then, I'm not going to think about it. I'm just putting it in this schedule or compartmentalizing it, putting it in a part of your brain. You're like, okay, over here is the stuff I'll think about later. Over here is the stuff I'm worried about, but I know I'll be okay. This is the stuff I should be thinking about right now. This is my priorities. And you kind of just like, do that in your head. This card is really recommending you get therapy or work on things like that. Different kinds of tips and tricks that you could make yourself not worry so much, because that's the whole key here is not worrying. Because when you worry, you don't manifest things the right way. You manifest bad, right? You manifest the worry. All right, Scorpio, so don't do that. All right. Next up is Sagittarius. All right, Sag, what do we got for you? Well, it's not a struggle like Scorpio. It looks like things are really good. You got the 10 of Cups. So for this week, it looks like barbecues and, happy times going on, fun times. So for this week, I would say just remember that, the family is big and that you should invite everyone and like celebrate with everyone and give thanks for what you already have. So Sagittarius, it looks like, you're just going to have a good week and everything's going to be there for you that you need. It might even feel better than you could have imagined. It could be like a really good week, actually. With a 10, yeah, it's going to be a wonderful week. So get prepared for a wonderful week. All right. Next up, I have Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Oh, the devil. Well, this is actually your card, so it's okay when you get it. But this is a card of beating habits. So you want to beat your habits. It's a warning to beat habits, of course, but it's saying, if you're eating bad or you're not exercising or you're not treating yourself right or you're drinking, you're smoking, you're doing bad things, then it's going to hit you hard this week, okay? So this is the week where you really want to take control of those things so it doesn't get worse, so it doesn't turn into cancer or some other worse thing, or just get you into some kind of trouble, all right, Capricorn? You don't want to get into trouble. That's my advice for this week, is stay out of trouble. And next up, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, what's in the cards for you? The 10 of Pentacles. All right, so we got another 10. That's awesome. This one's Pentacles. So this is like, oh, money and wealth, abundance. It's just everywhere. And people who love you, people who adore you are just all around you. Look, you can see the dogs, the animals, everybody adores you and loves you. So things are working out. So Aquarius, things are starting to settle down. You're buying a house, you're getting married, you're doing those things, you're renovating your house, you're doing the things that makes your family and a lot better, makes your friends a lot better because they can come visit you now, like stuff like that. You're doing things to improve your surroundings, improve your life. Okay. So this is a great week for improving the house, improving your environment, even your office or something, just improving your environment. But things are really good, and all the resources you need will be there. The money and the resources to do those renovations or to, do those things that you want to do. All right, last but not least, we have Pisces. And what do we have for Pisces? The lovers. All right, Pisces. Pisces are all about soulmates. They love soulmates. They can't wait to find their soulmate. So this might be a week where they could find their soulmate, but it's also a week just for love, to um get back into the relationship in a way that they feel connected and in love with themselves more than in love with the other person. And Pisces has Neptune, your ruling planet, is now in your sign. So you're feeling cool, calm, and collected. Like there's my ruler is, there with me to help me. So this might be a good time actually to manifest love. And it's also a good time to just know what you want. So make a list of everything you want in a person and you will manifest that. All right. So that's my advice for everyone. I hope you enjoyed the readings. I'm going to be bringing some more videos out soon. And if you have any suggestions on what kind of videos you like, then let me know. All right, everyone, rock your magic.